Good evening, everybody! Welcome to the stream. Hi, how is everybody doing today? Surprise! It's digital art time today. Everybody be like, yay! But no, I said like 2 streams ago and a stream ago that today it's traditional art time because this is the topic of the stream as per my schedule, but I woke up yesterday and I was like, I'm going to Indie Comic Con. There will be lots of my friends here, lots of my webcomic making friends here. I kind of wanted to make a little printout zine of my like smaller projects. Like, let me show you, like something like this, a little booklet, you know, with my socials and stuff, with, you know, pictures inside, you know, a fold-out booklet, very popular, you know, in the indie comic scene. And I was like, I want to do this. And I want to do this right now, 4 days before I head over to the con, which is great idea, Nina. So I am at the very end of formatting the bigger comic because this is because I turned one 5-page comic into 8 pages, you know, booklet with 8 pages, you know, with front and back cover. Music, hello. Okay. With, you know, front and back cover, so 6 pages of content, you know. Yeah. So this is a test. This is not the final product because it has this like margin, like the content actually was like cut, like on the bottom, and I don't like it. And on this side, because even though I set up in the PDF that I don't want margins, the printer, I was printing it, you know, on the printer. The only printer I have like quick access to. I was printing on the printer, and the printer was like, how about you want some minimal margins? And I was like, no, but it printed with margins anyway. So I printed out the second version with the size specifically adjusted to the margins, and I cut out the margins before the white margins before I folded in. So it is like half a centimeter, like shorter and like narrower than the regular zine, but it looks good. It looks like hashtag good enough. So here, this is the mock-up of the current comic. This is the Cool and Colorful, the comic that I did for the webcomic zine in 2022. And you could also see the progress of this like comic on the stream. For sure, I was like making at least one stream dedicated to this comic. So this is 12-page comic, and I want to turn this into a double zine. So 2 8-page booklets, you know, one put into the other one, like here, and on top of that, they are stapled together. The problem is, this is a mock-up. You know, this is a mock-up, how it will look like. It works great. The problem is, I cannot find any like stapler that is accessible to me that would be like long enough to adjust for the width of the page, because the width of the page would be like around 7.5 centimeters, and most of the staplers are exactly 7 centimeters or even like 5 centimeters in length of the page, which freaking sucks. So I am here like formatting the zine. I am right now formatting the from last page. So I think I will do this on the stream, and if I finish and export it and we will still have some time, I do have a printed out, this booklet printed out 20 times properly, so we need to fold it. Well, I need to fold it, so yeah. So right now I am not focusing on the fact that there is like some stray pixels bleeding in, because if I did, I would absolutely go, like, no joke, I will absolutely go crazy. And also, this whole thing is in Polish. I have an English version that was in the zine. I made the Polish version for the online publication. This comic itself happens between chapter 3 and chapter 4 of my comic, but it's like very like, it is more like a comedic offshoot. So it is not necessary to know it, at least in my opinion, and I hope it is like, it is exactly what people who read this comic like feel. But yeah, but I need to make this, change the size of the fonts to the proper size, change the border, because even though I scaled them, the border did not scale, so it looks like all the like dialogue and text is not fitting, which is not true. They were fitting. They were fitting the bigger size, but the border did not scale the border effect around the text, which helps me to, you know, organize the text. And yeah, this did not scale, so yeah, so this is me like scaling the pages. I think like the next 2 pages is where the magic happens, because this was 12 pages. The comic, the original comic was 12 pages, and I have 14 pages of 14 pages that I can fill in, and you know, to save, not to save the space, but in order to make it readable, I decided to, you know, split some pages in 2 pages. So it will require a little bit of, for example, yeah, just the next 2 pages will actually be made with other 2 pages, but rearranged. So I hope that I will be able to quickly do this. Swiftly do this. I will just use this fact and reformat, break the text a little bit better. Oh, for example, this is 3. This is the 3 points. How were was the 3 points here? Readable here. Okay, it is a little bit small, but it is readable, at least for me, without using the magnifying glass, at least for me. Yeah, so I will be going all over. Right now, these pages, because of the formatting, some of the pages need to be upside down, and also the order of the pages is already in the mockup checked which pages have to go where, on which segment, and on which page of the segment. So I know already where they need to go. And yeah. Yep. So yeah, so I already figured it out like yesterday. So yeah, so I am now living with the consequences of my actions. So yeah. And of course, OBS decided to just be bad and went like, hey, we got an update, and when I hit, I don't want to update right now, it like refused to load my multi-stream plugin, which sucks because my multi-stream plugin is very important. Es mucho importante. And yeah, and because this one is in fact upside down, I have troubles with navigating the window. And yes, it's all in Polish right now. Like if you want to read it in English, like bro, it's online. It is online. So be my guest. Okay, this actually is 4 points. Yeah. And using like the select size of fonts, like it looks more professional. So I switch everything to be between 4 and 6 points. Like this offshoot comment, for example, can be smaller. So yeah, this week, oh my god, this week will be very important. Also, I noticed that there is okay. Everything is awesome. Everything is fine. Yeah, this week will be very stressful. Not only I am going to the con, well, not as a, publisher, not as a, not as a publisher, but, as a, what? As a tourist, yes. But I will be seeing some of the people that I talk with on daily basis. Some of them I will see for the first time ever, like IRL, like not only on the chats but IRL. And I am a little bit, scared. My sister will be with me, but yeah, these are my friends, not my sister's friends. So yeah. Okay. Okay. wonderful. Where are more of your... Okay, this one. This one looks okay. This one looks okay. This one size-wise looks okay. Okay, this one. Yeah, I need to change the shape of the bubble a little bit. Okay. Oh, yeah, this bubble too. So yeah, so I will be, you know, this is what I was doing like yesterday throughout the evening. Wonderful. This looks okay. This needs a little bit of okay. This is okay. This is okay. This is also, let me just yeah, okay. Looks good. So okay, next page. So yeah, so these two pages, this one and the one around, they will be tricky, cause I need to separate. Yeah, I need to separate one of the panels from here. And yeah, and I made my life a little bit harder, and I actually like copied all the layers and the whole setup from the OG file, which helps with editing right now if I need to move the text or change the size of the text. Because it's not like considered a raster object, but the vector object in the Clip Studio Paint. The downside is that I'm dealing with a lot of layers, and sometimes some layers are like more of a path to actually maneuver. So for example, okay, here I need to set up just 3 first rows of this page. And the 4th row, I need to move to the other page. Okay, let me rotate. So right now the page is not upside down for you, and because I want to make it okay, so I want to separate them. How I can approach this? I can, while having everything selected, select this, copy, paste to this folder, because this will be the first row of this, the next page. And while still this being selected, let me, okay, eat this. Okay, eat this. Okay, this text is not here. Same with here, 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 and these speech bubbles are also saying bye-bye. The rest I will change the the gutter. I will change the location and placement of the remaining panels, so they are like filling the page nicely. Like in the mock-up, they are like very close, you know, to one another. But for example, the second page in the mock-up, it has it a little bit spread out. So I know that I need to spread this out. Okay, so I don't like the fact that the panel borders are not like following. Okay, the text I will disable the text for now. Okay, let me select everything here. I wish the mask would also like follow through with the panel borders. I just want to make them okay, wait, cancel. Let's go row by row. So this row will be at the bottom. Well, duh. This will be in the middle, but I kinda want this panel here to be even lower. I think it will just look a bit more interesting. And these ones, oops, wrong tool. These ones I will move a little bit lower to give a bit more space for the bubbles. Okay, now, please, yeah, I can in theory just, yeah, move them around and it should work. Select the one and move them around. Listen, tomorrow I will be in so much pain because I will be folding all those pages. I cannot do this at work because I have work to do. Oh. Wonderful. Okay. Wasn't that painful? Okay. I like to separate the text from everything else. And this is where these borders help me to set up how big the text needs to be. Oh. So, yeah. Okay. This is like this, you know, this is like these kind of streams where I will be like doing stuff, doing just very repetitive action without putting too much thought. Oh, I think this will be good. And I tried to do like the double side zine template, but I don't know. For the time being, it felt like easier for me to do two zines and just staple them together in the middle than to think if the template I downloaded is even like, you know, is even like right in the first place. Okay, and now before bubbles, I started checking the size of the text. Okay, I think this was checked, this one was not checked. So yeah, this will be 5. This will be also 5. I have a little bit more space, so I can like get away with a bigger font, with using a bigger font. Okay. And let's fix it. So for example, I see that this little like cheese cut is not in proper space anymore. Not in proper place anymore, so I need to redo the whole shape of the bubble, but this one should be okay. Huh? What happened here? No, no, no. This one is thicker. Oh, and this bubble, for example, already fits very well. Oh, this bubble needs to be bigger. This bubble needs to be a bit smaller. Okay, something. I must have accidentally selected the whole layer because the tails have different thickness than the one that I have signed. And again, why have I not like? Why am I missing like 3 dots? Oh my god. Oh my god, switching the song. Quickly change it at once. Okay. Oh, this bubble goes here. And yeah, it looks good. It looks good. It looks good, but I will make it actually connected with this bubble. And I like to add these spikes that are made from like tails of the bubbles to accent that the character is screaming. Ah, beautiful. Okay, so we have last page. So we're going back to being on the good side. And also, if you know Polish, spoilers, if you don't know Polish, I already told you that the comic is available online, so yeah. So yeah, like, you should go and read it now. Okay, so bringing up this whole stuff. Okay, why there is... okay. Okay. So let me tackle one thing at a time, because I have 2 sources on this page. Yeah. So let me first tackle the first source. Which are the 2 bottom rows. And the bottom row from this page is actually on the next page, and I did this page before because of how this is formatted is that the very beginning and very end are on the one sheet of paper. This is usually how many sheets of like books are formatted for printing. Actually, how the files for printing are formatted, you know, to set out to printing. So if you like fold them together and fold multiple signatures, you will get the first and the last, you know, on the very ends of the book. So yeah, of the booklet, magazine, you know the drill. Okay, so I need to make it like a good size, you know, maybe show a little bit of... Wait, which one was free? No, I already checked which one was free. Okay, where are... Okay, yeah, they are readable. I think this is a good size. Yeah, so let's move it down. I'm pressing shift so I will move down in the straight line without my mouse jittering. Okay. And move slightly left. Okay. And yeah. Okay. So let me first take care of these. So yeah, let me take care of this first. So there is one bubble. Let me first save, maybe. Okay, so this one ends with, wait, so this one. Okay. Okay, this balloon needs to go away because it's actually... Yeah, okay. Time for text formatting. So yeah, so this one can be 5. This one can also be 5. I'll move it a little bit to the middle. Okay, this one will be a 3. This one can be... It can be 6 in theory. Huh. Okay. Now the bubbles. Okay, so this one has, okay, these two bubbles, but they look okay. Now this layer has okay. Oh, wonderful. Okay. So now I can focus my attention to this and this, which is, if you remember, the bottom two panels from this comic. So yeah, from this page. So let's rotate it. Come on. And move it up. And see, everything is good. Everything is awesome. Oh my god, I'm almost finished. And I will still have like an hour to go. So, so chat, do you want to see me folding some zines? Yes, apply transformation. Let me check what's going on. There is, okay. Okay. Okay, just checking if there is anything. If there's anything like. If there's anything important on Discord right now. Okay, so this goes yait, this goes yait. Okay, I set up the masking on each page, so I can like where is this text? Nowhere. Yes, delete. Wait, am I going on the... Yeah, I am on the good side. Yeah. I just need to clean up my the layers that are not in here, so the software will have an easier time with rendering this. So I'm deleting the layers that are either way entirely cut off by the clipping mask. Delete, 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 and these ones, yeah, these ones are the ones that are left in here. So size number point, size 5, size 5, and it will be still like visible, size 4. And here size also 4. Okay. Hey, I was wondering where you are. Welcome to me, like, living through the consequences of my actions. Because I decided on a whim that, hey, I'm going to Indie Comic Con. I need to bring some comics, but I have not yet printed anything like substantial to actually sell. And I was like, wait, I can make a zine, you know? I can make a mini zine and give it as a freebie to my webcomic making friends. And I made Polish version because I'm going to the Polish Comic Con. Because yeah, why would I need an English version if I go to Polish Comic Con? So yeah, so this is a mock-up. It has like nasty nasty margins because PDF and printer did not understand when I said 0 margin, and it still like yeeted like a 4.2 millimeters on each size. So when I have folded it, there are like pages where there is like a margin stripe on the bottom. Like in some cases it's okay because, for example, I already left a white space in here. But in some cases, like for example here on the covers, it is really like apparent, especially if it cut off the credits for the lyrics. So yeah. But fortunately, this is the mock-up. I already printed out 20 proper ones. So I already finished throughout the hour the remaining the remaining couple pages that were here. This one will be the bigger one. This is the mock-up. For the layout of everything, of every page and every panel. This is from my existing comic from 2022, but I'm like, why not? Print it out and turn it into a zine. So yeah, so this one is the second page from the zine. So let me just export it as PNG. Page 2, yes, save, yes. Okay, save it, because I like to show it on the first page. So yeah, okay, so I can do not save here, and yeah, let me just go back here and send it to the printing. Send it to the printing. Send it to the freaking printing. And when I will be already at the printing place, I will format it on the Word document, because this is the easiest thing that I can do, and print it out 20 times each page, and then fold it. And it will be kind of hell. Okay, send. Yes. What's going on? What's going on, bees? Ooh! 8 p.m. EST. What is this? Time zone converter. Time zone converter. EST to Warsaw. And I need 8 p.m. Ooh, it's 2 a.m. in my time zone. Okay. Okay, so bees, you got in like good time because I will be holding the stuff in here. So yeah, so let me actually get good. Get good. Sleep is for the weak. This is the saying here in Poland. Sleep is for the weak. Okay, so let me I cannot move display. Also, I am kinda worried because this week is like stressful because of the con. Because I worry, you know, if meeting my virtual friends would be like, wouldn't be too awkward, you know. But I also worry about the events tomorrow and if I will be finally be able to, you know, if I will be greenlit by the advisor to you know, pursue the mortgage. Yeah, okay, so I decided I switched off my tablet so I can switch on my camera. I wish. I still feel like I am. My reaction time is absolutely abysmal, and my aim is also abysmal, and I just, whenever I see the movement, I'm like with the rifle. Okay, so I will wait. Let me save this one file. Oh my god, from what the sketch was from? Excel. From what? Okay, 2002. Okay. From what day was the sketch? Because I saved my files with the date of the sketch. So let me quickly save the other file I have here. It will be in others. This one. Okay. Picasso! But Dobis, for real, I need to make an edit of the Nina is a difficult little streamer. She does not like cheating. She does not like glitches. Is there anything you like doing in the Sims, Nina? You know, I need a voice of that to edit because I think this is so funny, and it needs to be turned into like the proper edit. Also, yeah. A desk mat would be handy. I don't know if I will. Yeah, okay. Let's try and use like various. No. I'm not. Okay, what else? But look what I also drew! Like, this is for the project that I was, for the drawing that I was telling you about. Look, I figure out the font and the little picture. It is very in the inside of, very indie, you know, in the style of Vanilla. And there is brush because I'm painting in the Sims, and also because of the redecorating, and I have like one simoleon in the other hand because, oh my god, I need to spend a lot of money. And there will be the screenshot of the ugly house in here. So yeah. But this is for the future Nina. The current Nina has a lot of stuff to do. So the way you make a zine, the one-page zine, is you print out one page and you fold it in a specific manner, do one cut, So when you fold it in a proper manner, you will have a booklet. Oh, for real, it will be like this. It will be like this. Let me check, because I believe the next stream will be the Sims 2 stream. You know, where I will be playing in one of my 2 families. Yeah, it is the stream. It is the Sims 2. Sims 2 stream. So yeah. Then on 24th it will be subs know best, followers know best, or digital art, and on 26th digital art. But I can switch up, like, oh my god, on the 10th I was playing Ugly House, and then on the 12th another update dropped, and I just updated everything. And like, sometimes. You see, did you see Titan will be doing like pretty building in The Sims 4 today? Like, yeah. Okay, so I have these horrible margins around, and I need to, you know, properly mark them and cut them. So when I fold everything, it will be nice. I don't trust myself. I prefer to draw the guideline with pencil. But oh my god, every time I watched, like, I think I am only 3 hours shy of watching the entirety of the 10-hour stream that Titar did. And oh my god, like, I just finished watching the segment when he was doing crack storages in The Sims 2 by digging out objects. And I'm like, it's not that I'm like raging, but it is like you easily fall into the loop of having too many holes that are not filled in, which hangs your environment motif. And the environment motif alone, just one motif in the red, makes it so the sim refuses to do anything that will, you know, anything that will like boost his needs. So yeah, so let me first draw the guidelines, because I don't trust myself, and I set up the guidelines. Like, I see like faint gray line in here, but somehow the guideline did not print it here. But yeah, but I am like, this is the first time my comic is printed. Very holy man. So yeah, so I am like, and next week will also be stressful, because I have a freaking I have ultrasound to do on Monday, and then on Thursday I will be seeing my dog to figure out what the heck is wrong with me. Because I feel like I am like I have very bad thoughts recently. Like, recently. From yesterday. Since yesterday I have a very bad thoughts about my future. Which is not good. Like, I can tell you in DMs, like, but yeah, not here, not in the public. Only trusted people. Only the strongest people can know my weaknesses, and you're the weakest. You don't have any streams? I mean, the scary Minecraft mod stream and the last repo stream is still in the VODs, and I started watching them. So you know. Oh, also, maybe I should stream I don't know how it will look, how it will be in the context of. I know about what? I know about what, B? I know about what. Okay, but going back to the topic, like. Yes, give me 2 cents. Give me your 2 cents. Twitch money. But no, we need to schedule another stream for The Sims 2. I think we will need at least like 2 more streams. Or maybe 3. Because for sure I want to show you Bigfoot. I want to show you Magic System. I want to get you to see the oh my god, the what? Get you to get the voodoo doll, and I want you to get to show you the college. For sure, the college will be alone, like the full stream. This will be for sure. Oh my god, the last one! Well, I have printed before, like, a little test sheet, and the test sheet I'm leaving, you know, for myself. Because why wouldn't I need, like, why wouldn't I, you know, have, like, a little, you know, a little, souvenir of my own work. Okay. It wasn't bad, but I don't trust myself with the knife. Listen, maybe one day I will pull out an all-nighter, but it will be... Yeah, I don't trust myself with the knife that much. Like, I usually, like, cut it in such a, like... Okay, this wasn't that bad. Okay, I need the visible guidelines in order to cut it. And good thing that some of the panels are touching the end of the page. So I can cut it like in a very so I can cut it. I don't have a guillotine. I don't have an access to guillotine. Like up until today, I didn't think that I could like use a paper guillotine. Yeah. But I would, as heck, use one right now. But I don't know where I would even store it. So yeah. So yeah, this is my dilemma. What? A paper guillotine? You don't know what a paper guillotine is? Listen, by the time the last king in Poland was no more because he sold the country to the freaking Russians, the Tsar Russians with Catherine the Great. By the time the last king was like no more, throughout the time that Poland gained independence, which was 123 years, gained independence again, which was a freaking long time. By that time, everybody was like, you know what? Having a king is like kind of stupid. Let's have an elected president, So we had like literally like the revolution was in the countries that taken over Poland. And not necessarily in Poland. There was death penalty in Poland, but usually the death penalty was dealt by hanging, and it was abolished. Like, oh my god, the last death penalty was, oh my god, it was even dealt under the Stalin in the freaking 50s. And I think even in the 70s, because I know there is one like serial killer that was convicted of a serial killer, but now there are theories that he might not be a serial killer that they were looking for. There was one in the 70s that was hanged, I believe. Read about the King Augustus Poniatowski, the last king of Poland, and his like affairs with Catherine the Great. Like, which is sad because it was also the time where Poland set up the constitution, and also kings. Okay, so from 1600s. Yeah, 1600s, I believe. The first one. Wait, where was the first king elected? Because Poland had elective kings throughout, like, for sure, throughout 17th and 18th century, up until the dissolution of Polish state. I think the first one was, oh my god, 1520, so the very first bits of 16th century. No, it was 1573. Okay. So the very like last bits of Polish Renaissance and the start of the Polish Baroque, because the Polish artistic eras came like with a slight delay after the rest of the eras. Of the eras in the West, which sucks because it already like added to the feeling that we are so delayed. I'm Gushi the King and Catherine the Average. Yep. Like, listen, if you ask Polish people about Russians, and especially Russian rulers, like, we don't have a good thing to say about them. Starting from the Tsar Tsar Russia was an had imperialist tendencies and wanted, to spread its, spread its influence and, treating their people poor, treating other people poorly, and the fact that and then when it became the Soviet Union and decided that hey, let's spread our influence to the west and attacked Poland, and we get the Polish Bolshevik War in 1920, and then when the Second World War came, and after the Treaty of Potsdam, Poland was like sold to freaking USSR, and freaking Stalin, who was not a very good person towards Polish people, and sent a lot of them to prisons and gulags. And then we were into the communist rule for the next 50 freaking years, and it screwed up economically. And Polish government was pretty much a puppet state, and doing every order of the Moscow, which was the same of the order from the Warsaw Pact, not caring about the people. So yeah, so we have a lot of as a country, a lot of issues with the rulers of the territories of Russia. And it goes back in time. It is massive, but no one can truly govern as massive land. A lot of Siberia is like a wasteland. Yes, you have lots of timber there. Maybe there is some other natural resources coal or oh my god, or rare minerals, and not the petroleum, not tar. No, petroleum. Wait. Fossil fuels, yes. But it is infrastructurally, it's a barren land. And people there are miserable. And, yeah. Pretty much. So yeah, but I can it seems that the further expansion, I don't know, they have for us, Russia had always imperialistic urges to make Russia great again, to have to be the biggest country in the world, to have the most people in the world, most resources, and everybody underneath their boot. But of course, it only, supports whom? The few at the very top. It only serves those at the very top. And it was always the case. But yeah, that it is like, yeah, they have like ambition to bring back the USSR. They are salty that we are dealing better without them. And some people might say, but EU is not even like better. But for me, like, I prefer to have like the ability to travel freely and to have the same chances as other people in the Western Europe to get a job in Western Europe if you know hopefully not, the situation will change and I will have to leave the country, to not have visas and to use my national ID as a passport to to travel to the Schengen. I'm taking this over whatever Putin has to offer. Yeah, exactly. Pooping. This is good. This is good. Pooping. Yeah, right now, like, oh my god, please, like, when the war in Ukraine first started, I was so freaking scared. Like, I know it is still ongoing, which freaking sucks for everybody, especially for regular people. But I was so freaking scared that somehow it will get to us. Like I literally could not think properly because of fear. Like I am the person that is very attached to things, that is very attached to property, and to think that not only I need to like save my life, but also I need to like live all my artistic life, live all my like my house, my belongings. Like I won't be able to take all of my like books, all of my projects, all of my sketchbooks, all of my history. Like I hate to lose this and to think that there are people who already lost their homes and who already lost all of their big chunks of their memories and identities. Like rebuilding is not fun. So I was so freaking scared. I think you can still like watch the streams from that time. Oh my god, how many of these I still have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I only did 8 so far? God damn it. And imagine me doing this 40 times more tomorrow when I will print out the rest. What's up? What's up with this emoji? Oh my god, this mic probably is not picking up. Because I can do this, like, the sound. No, the mic is not picking it up. I can make the sound that the Minecraft blocks do when they are picked up. But since I don't have my regular mic, like, connected today, we're dealing with the mic in my headphones. By the way, Bees, how are you today? How was yesterday? Oh yeah, we still need to arrange the stream of me playing Gmod. I am making my life harder. That I cannot live with these margins, and I cannot figure out how to print out without the margins, which sucks. But at least, like, the colors are okay. Huh? Like crap. This is what I like the least about the knife. That sometimes my hand will slip and will make a bump or go another way. And I need to still cut some by hand. I really hoped that the illustrations will be like visible enough. In the black and white mock-up, they were very like dark, and I was worried that nothing will be seen. And these are like one of the best like illustrations that I've ever done. Okay. Oh, having a guillotine will be so much easier. I wonder if it's at my work. I think I saw a guillotine at my work, but I don't know where it is right now. Like, I saw it last time when we were moving offices, and I don't know if it was taken during the move or it was like given back to the sometimes beans. But to be honest, I will be honest with you. I don't get the hype on beans, like, at all. Like, this is such a, like, it is a dish, like, you know, the Franken beans, but I have never had it, and it's not as much of a thing in here. Like, peas are different, but beans, it's like, I don't know. Like, it is, of course, beans are important. Like, one of the freaking school projects you have to do when you're in elementary school is to you know, grow a bean plant from a bean, you know, from one bean. But it's not that popular to eat here, so I never had it. So beans are not on my radar. Also, something got into my neck. Like, I don't know, I moved my neck like differently when I was walking back home, and it sting, and now I cannot move my neck much. Oh, okay. It hurts when I'm rotating my head to the right side already this way. Ah. Is this what being old is like? Because if so, it sucks, and I want a refund, okay? I want a refund. Bing, bing, bing. Also, bees. I have news. Like, I told you this before, but we won the auction for the orange box. My sis said that we got a good deal. because they are going for it's going for much higher online than we got during bidding. So yeah, so it should come. It should come to us within a month. Yeah. Oh, I can also show you one thing. I felt like I started doing one Lego project. And I decided one day that no, I'm not like buying any more Lego for this because I think I have enough. And I changed the dimensions of the project. So yeah, so let me like grab it really quick to show you. It is for decorative purposes, you know, but I think it turned out really nice. Ow. I hit the windows here. Ah. Wrappers. Ah. It's either windowsill or radiator. One of those two. Okay, so this is for the decorative elements, and I like wanted to find as many like small and special parts as I can, like from my stash of like you know, various Lego parts, various spare parts from the sets. So yeah, so it is reinforced in the back, and this is how it looks from the front. So I decided to go to the rainbow gradient with like white spark because hello, this is my channel in here, and you know, with rainbow around forming a gradient. And I love the transparent like the transparent bricks here and there. So there is like a plant section, there is yellow section, there is more plant section for the pink. There's a minifigure that I wanted to look like me, but you know, oh well. I have one space for the minifigure. I need to get and customize one of the penguin figures. There is a penguin figure in the Lego Friends. I have it. I have yet to customize it to look like Nugget. So there is like a place for Nugget to stand. So yeah, so all these like diamond pieces, you know, there is one. There are two, actually two, like one diamond here, one crystal here, and the pink crystal here. So yeah, I think it looks good. It looks nice. I showed it to Sam. Sam says it looks really nice. So yeah. Back to this. Oh my god, I think I will be. How many I have left? Okay, 5, and this is the 6th one. Okay, I think the folding will go a bit faster. But yeah, but I hope you like it. I like it a lot, and listen, I'm still thinking about that one flat that I saw, and I really hope that tomorrow I will get some answers, and the answers will be like, yeah, your credit score is good, go for it, girl, you know. Yeah, I don't even have Reddit, so any score will be greater than 0. And I hope that the person will say, oh yeah, you have enough money and you actually don't have to pay anything more. To which I will be so freaking relieved. Because, oh my god, sometimes the banks require you to put so much money just to get a loan. Not only the down payment of 20% of the value of the estate, of the real estate, but also some stupid, like, you know, insurances and crap like this. So yeah. My hand slipped, but fortunately not inwards but outwards. So yeah, at least like it was a little bit of traditional art stream. You know, it is very like crafty. Yeah. So I only hope, right? Yeah. I hope that everything will go well and my brain is just being mean to me. Like that this is not fact speaking, but anxiety speaking. Okay, only last two, apart from this one. I think I will be able to show you uh, how to actually like, you know, assemble one zine. Ah! God damn it. My hand slipped. Okay. Okay, last one. Okay. So this was the last one. Okay. So now how it goes is you need to fold it parallel to the longer edge, then parallel to the shorter edge, and once again to the to make the hot dog fold and two hamburger folds, if I recall correctly. Time to stretch in a moment. Aww. Aww. Yeah. And once more along the and once more on this edge. Up. So you have the folds dividing your page in 8 equal rectangles. And now you need to fold it again, hot dog style. No, first you need to cut it. So once you fold it once, the hamburger style, so you have only A5, you need to cut only to the half in here, which is something that I will do. Maybe I will do with the knife. So now you have a hole, but you flip it hot dog style, you get them together and you fold it and fold again, and you have a booklet. So now the only thing you need to do is to make those edges crispy. Make those edges crispy. Especially the edges here. The top edge. And these ones. Let me fold it outward and now inward. Yeah, come on, come on. No, the creases are properly. Yeah, it's creasing good everywhere but here. Let me try to align it to the inside here and refine that crease. And here's a zine. So you can go and flip-flop. 6 pages of content and the front and back cover. And now repeat this 19 more times. Fun! So okay, so let me put this first one into the folder. Oh. Yeah. So yeah, so this is what I will be doing for the probably rest of the evening, of the night, for the next hour before I ultimately have to go to bed. So yeah, so I will be doing this. Yeah, I have only 2 minutes left of the stream, so I will say my goodbyes right now probably. So yeah, so thank you all so much for coming. Thank you for watching, chatting, lurking, and spending some time with me. Yeah, I hope it was very educational for you. And yeah, next stream will be the Sims 2 stream. And yeah, so thank you all so much for coming, watching, chatting, lurking, and spending some time with me. I hope you will stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and I will see you all next stream. So goodbye!